I don't know why I'm back here. I really don't. I just thought, why not? I hate this. Why am I here? Why is it so loud? Ah! Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Bad Ends. I really have no idea why I'm here. I really don't. I actually kind of thought it'd be funny to come back to this game. I don't know. I'm just kind of traversing the library of stuff I've played over time that I haven't done anything with in a while. I fully expected to grab this game, play it on the channel, and leave it as B. But I'm back. Again, I'm back, baby. I don't even know what to say. How many episodes did I make of this? I think I made 1 or 2. I believe only 1 or 2. There were actually 2 episodes I made of this. Back in May of 23rd, 2019. We're back in 2020. What even is this game? I don't know. I don't know why I'm here. We're here! I don't know. In 10 minutes, the train dropped me off and literally right next to the school. As I expected, the school matched the scenery of the game. I'm getting close to the bottom of this mystery. I can feel it despite the uneasiness I feel now. Okay, I found the school. Now to find the Iwazaki? I'm not a student here, so I can't just barge onto campus. When classes end, I'll try to flag someone down and ask if they know who Iwazaki is. I waited patiently until the class ended. Before long, the students started miling out of the school and I flagged one of the students down. Excuse me? Can I help you? I'm looking for a girl named Kaiwaki Iwazaki? I don't even know how to pronounce that. Do you know her by chance? Yeah, she's a fellow classmate. Bingo! I'm Akira Shinju? I don't even know. Nice to meet you. I met Kaiwahi Inu. Well, I'm Iwazaki, and I were childhood friends. I casually lied in an attempt not to draw any suspicion from him. I see, well, she's not here. Why? Is she absent today? She shows a saddened expression. She was involved in a tragic car accident several months ago, and she's still unconscious in the hospital. What? The news about knocked me off my feet. Iwazaki's unconscious. This was way unexpected. I was so shocked that it took my brain more than a few seconds to register the surprise. Why? She's walking around town at night when she was hit by a car. Some narc takes a swerve onto the pavement. I'm sorry, I can't. I wasn't there to see it, so I didn't know the specifics. No way. Iwazaki was in an accident several months ago. Needless to say, it concedes with the timing when Bad End appeared on the net. Is the new information relevant to the mystery? In any case, it's unfortunate about what happened. I need to look into it further. I don't even know how to pronounce that name. Is that all you needed? Say, I wanted to know what Iwazaki's reputation in the school was like. It might not be relevant, but any information would be helpful at this point. I hit the thing and got angry. Reputation, she's a beautiful girl. Very popular with guys. Let's see. She probably was beautiful. Wait, was beautiful since she was a child. I bet her childhood photos would show us much. So we thought highly of her good looks and was hit with the boys here, huh? I made all that crap up. Did you really buy that? She gave us a sore expression. What? All of the crap. She's totally opposite of that. She's shy and hardly anything to bat an eye at. She's definitely not a boy magnet, that's for sure. I'm so confused. Character. Why would you just lie like that? You have. What? What? You stupid. Her character traits are like a total 180 of what is depicted in the game. She was karma that caused. Wait. Iwazaki believes that it was karma that caused a pissed off boy to stalk her in the game. Did this really happen? However, Iwazaki isn't known to be popular with the boys in the real world. Don't get me wrong, she's a nice girl. It's very unfortunate about the accident, though. Do you happen to know which hospital she's staying at? Since I've come this far, I might as well just try and ask. I was just on my way there. You can follow me if you want. I decided to follow Shinji. Shinji, I'm gonna call him Shinji. We took the bus 20 minutes later and we arrived in front of a huge hospital. Not house. Ozaki is hospitalized here? That's right. Shinji makes his way inside of the hospital quickly. She's a comatose patient. We can't just go into her room without permission. I told the receptionist that I was a friend of Iwazaki and sat down and was told to wait until we were called. Why hasn't she woken up yet? The operation was a success even with the condition of her injuries. They say she should be at least conscious. They think she may have suffered further brain damage, but in the end the doctor doesn't know the reason. We might know. It's quite possible that Iwazaki was a part of the whole bad end mess. Shinji and I neared the close to her bed. Iwazaki was, here looked identical to the one in the game. In the hospital bed, she looked deep except for the slow, rhythmic breathing. Her face was clean but gaunt. I'm so surprised that she's lost a lot of weight after being hospitalized for several months now. When did you last see her? It's really a shame for you to have to see her again in this condition. It has been a while. I can't tell him the truth. He wouldn't believe me. Isn't disbelief that she was sitting here in this condition and unable to talk. Zaki actually existed. Everything that she was in the game personality-wise was completely opposite of her real-life persona. On top of that, she's in a comatose state and has been hospitalized for several months. What does this all mean? So, what are you going to do? Are you staying for a little while? I nodded with a nonchalant sigh. It doesn't look like Iwazaki will be coming around anytime soon, but at least I know she exists. I don't want to try and get more information. I do want to try and get more information, so I decided to stick around for a bit longer. And you and Iwazaki meet. She's my girlfriend's best friend. As being such, I got the opportunity to hang out with her a lot. I see. I'll be honest, I'm not surprised she has a girlfriend. He looks intelligent and has a particular charm. Easy to get along with. I'm not surprised in the least. To tell you the truth, I didn't walk this way to visit Kawaka. I was on my way to see my girlfriend. The hospital was on the way, so I figured I'd show you. Oh, I see. Well, thank you very much, and I apologize for making her wait. No, it's fine. I wasn't in a particular hurry. The fact of the matter is that Kana is unconscious as well. What? Right shook at the moment I heard this name. Wait. What's her full name? Miyamashi. She also was involved in a similar accident several months back. She's a close friend of Kawako, so they both were involved in accidents just like what happened in the game. So the accident was a cause of what? I swallowed nervously. This was just messed up and I'm confused as ever. Is it okay if I come with you to visit her? Since she's a friend of your friend, I don't see why not. We opened the door and entered the sick room of whoever it was. There's no mistaking it. It was coming. Weird names. I'm sorry, I can't pronounce them. Her complexion's and physical appearance is just like Iwazaki. A pretty face, but gaunt due to the several months being in the coma in the hospital bed. This is unbelievable. Damn it. He shook his head sadly with tears forming in his eyes. His girlfriend hasn't woken in several months. I can only imagine what he's going through. Do you know what was going on before she was in the accident? She ran out into the middle of the road. I can't believe that she'd be so careless. But I'm partially responsible as well. Eh? No, it's nothing. He feels responsible too. What the hell does this mean? If Shinji is putting on a show, then he's a good actor. I'd do anything to get Kena to wake up. There's nothing I can say to him. I decided it was a time to be on my own. Thanks again for letting me visit. Yeah, whatever. No, that's no problem. Overall, it seems like he's a good guy. He'd be a good character, so it comes to no surprise that people tend to like him. Hey, do you mind if I swap email addresses and mobile numbers with you? Well, just in case I have a question. Well, sure, I guess. You probably didn't expect that, being this was the first time we had met. He was hesitant to respond. This was very important to get because he was a good friend and was good friends with Iwazaki, and now I can get in touch anytime. Take care. Thanks. The situation that I never thought could be imaginable were happening. I'll go home for now, cool off my brain. Take a deep breath and let's figure out what's going on. That evening, I began pouring through the information in my head. Kawike, Iwazaki, and Mahishe were both involved in the same traffic accident and are now comatose. At around that time, the game Bad End came into existence. Iwazaki is the main character, and Mei Hawashi is supposedly her best friend. Was there a coincidence? Was their conscience sealed away due to something involving the game? Despite what it sounds like, it would make sense in a way. I just couldn't think of too many other things it could possibly be. It's too much to think it was all coincidence. Then who the hell behind the dreadful game? Then who the hell is behind this dreadful game? Who is truly responsible for putting Iwazaki and Mahishio, I can't pronounce, comatose state? I don't have enough info yet. The only thing I can do is continue playing the game. I'm slowly encroaching the game. I don't know how to save, by the way. How does one save? I don't even know how to save. Bad End. I am back! Today's Saturday, a holiday. I have no plans and probably will just stay home. Mom and Dad are home. They're home, so I shouldn't worry so much, so I'll just stay inside today and tomorrow. But I can't stay here forever, with weekends being school and whatnot. What's the real reason I'm being pursued by that freak? I swear I'll find out one day. No problem. If I put my thoughts together, I know I can figure it out. I went with several guys. I've noticed how loud that is, and I really don't care. But only because I wanted to become popular with everybody. But kinda seems to believe there might be a guy that really likes me. This guy just so happens to not take rejection lightly. In which case, the angry guy's grudge becomes wrath. Is it really after my life? It's true that I have turned down a lot of guys. But I never did anything to get murdered over. That's just absurd. But it's not unusual for a psychological, unstable person to go off and kill someone over a love affair. It's a call from Kenna. I push the call button slowly. Hello? Yeah, what are you doing today? Nothing. I'm just laying around the house. That's not healthy. Why don't you hang out today? Maybe somewhere outside and enjoy the weather. Outside? What are you talking about? I understand you're nervous. Your nerves are on edge, but you feel a lot better once you get some fresh air. So do you want to go? Kind of knows me too well. I'm really not the indoors type. My nerves are about to I don't care. What do I decide to do? Obviously go vibe with Kenna because I have no idea what else to do. Essentially, but I decided to take Kenna's information. Okay, I'll go. Yes! Okay, I'll be there and, like, pick you up soon. Bye. Press the end call button. 10 minutes passed. Huh? It sounded like a tap on the window. What? Did somebody hit my window? I slowly got to the window and saw that Kenna was waiting for me below the yard. Hello. Ah, it was just you. It seems she threw a small pebble to get my attention. It would have been more sensible to use it if she's the intercom. Okay, wait for me. Then what happens next? I turned to move my body, it wouldn't respond. What? Well, what's going on? My question was answered a moment later. A black, shadowy figure appeared before my eyes. It was floating in the air and began to cling to my head. I can't help. My voice eventually goes hoarse. Nobody can hear it then slowly my body started to move. What's going on? I'm moving on my own. No, wait. I'm getting too close. I'll fall. No, please stop. No matter how much I begged for the body to stop, my pleas would go unanswered. Next moment, I jumped through the glass window and smacked my head on the ground. Now, hold on just a minute. A very brief moment, I knew my neck was broken and I didn't have the completely long. I wanted to get more achievements, by the way. But I didn't want this. That was baloney, dude. Stay at home, huh? So I get 1 life per... I think I realized how the game over system works now. This game, you can only get 1 bad end. Your second bad end won't be as forgiving. Seems since my first mistake, the game spared my life. It seems I'll be able to continue, right? What the? It happened out of nowhere. A dark body drifted into the shape, and hello! That appeared you. Shall you become like me? Die just like me. God, please no. With an intense force, my body was shoved backwards through the window. My body shot! Come back as a spirit and vengeful. She came back to kill me. A moment later, my neck snapped in half before... Whoops! Bad end, number 5. Okay, wait. What is CG mood? Oh, please. Where's the ending list? Don't quit now. There's... okay. There's a bunch of achievements deaths I missed before. But... well, this video isn't long enough, so I have to continue. I got a call! Stay home, obviously. I gotta take this game for granted. It tells me things, like, straight off the bat of what I should do. That was dumb. That was dumb, though. I'm not gonna lie. I thought the answer would be to keep moving. I hang up the phone and the exhaust directs my body. Avoiding my friends over this whole mess, I have to find out what the hell's happening and find out fast. I decided that I'll do what it takes. 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 That was the end of that. Okay, cleared it. How long will my luck hold out? It's so nerve-wracking. I don't know how much more I can take of this. That legitimately creeped me out. I think it was my ice. Just rolling around the side of the cup. The methods of escape from the shadow were different in each scenario this go-around, huh? Should have thought. This is nervousness I'm feeling. Relationship between Iwazaki and the cursed shadow. Wait, that can't be. No, I'm just thinking too hard. I pushed through my mind for the time being. So what should I do now? Should I tell Shinji about the circumstances behind Bad Dream? I'll do anything to get Kanon to wake up. That's what he said. I'd like someone's cooperation in this. It might not be such a bad idea. And her best friend, Iwazaki. If only he knew that Bad Ed was responsible for it all. Do you think he'll cooperate? Now you pressed the wrong button. A mistake could cost a person's their life. I have to choose the... okay, it's a decision for now. Sound of low moaning voices. Those dead voices are back again. Don't stop. Don't stop. Nah, don't quit. Don't leave us. Keep going. Don't stop. Damn it, go away. Leave me alone. Make them stop. You don't have to do this. You don't have to tell me. I won't give up because I will avenge you. I swear it. Then I woke up. My body was drenched in a cold sweat. I stood up and balanced myself to keep from swaying my head. It was still reeling from the dream. Between Yuji's death and playing through Bad End, my mind is in overdrive and taking its toll. Each time I fall asleep, I have the same dream. It's probably just for all the mental exhaustion, but I can't give up. No matter how much I sulk, I have to clear the game. The after-school chime rings, and I stand up from my desk. Are you alright? You look exhausted. Well, the new math formula we have to memorize are taking their toll. I came up with something to not give away with my obvious anxiety. Okay. My dismay, Kaname didn't dig any further. Now I'm thinking about it. What should I do now? One person has been on my mind. Akira Shiji. He's a friend of Iwazaki that is praying incessantly that she wakes up from her coma. It would seem that he would definitely be interested in a Bad End, since it was what caused the dilemmas. After all, someone to cooperate with the investigation would lighten the mental load. But then again, also risk his life. Yeah, but there's also a danger that he could die if he is involved. Yeah. Shiji's life may well end if he cooperates with me. What do I do? Should I meet Shinji or not? I want to get spread, but I'm insane. No, I'll do it alone. After all, this is my problem and mine alone. I shouldn't put anyone else's lives in danger. Now that that's decided, there's only one way to go forward. To go forward. And we're back. Sun finally set and soon it was nightfall. Okay, let's do this. A little bit Bad End. How much will I figure out playing tonight? Welcome back. It's Monday! My body felt a little better now that I had some rest. But it's definitely not 100%. I need to start soon. If I keep putting it off, I'll never figure out a solution to this dilemma. And if I rest too much, I'll eventually just give up. First of all, let's take Kenna's advice. You mess around with a lot of the guys and had pass. Kenna thinks this may be the wrath of one of the boys having a grudge against me is a trigger for all this fiasco. I'm not sure this is the truth, but it certainly is a real possibility. I don't really have a choice. I have to try anything at this point. Okay, well, I'll stop messing around with the boys and throwing them off. Somehow I feel that this isn't going to be as possible for you. Really? Even though I went out... Wait. Well, whatever. You do is what up to you, right? I've practically run out of steam at this point. I don't know what else to tell you. Having said that, Kenna left the classroom. I keep hitting the wrong button. Anyways, I intend to make good on my promise, and I won't mess around with the guys' hearts any longer. Right then. Can I have a word with you? Go. Names! The person who addressed me was, oh, hi, Akira. Can I... Akira. Him being here is a bad thing. Him being here is a really, really bad thing. Him being here is bad. Beyond bad. So why is he here? For a moment, this is Akira Shinji and Kenna's boyfriend. Since he's my best friend's crush, best friend's crush? But these two were dating. Oh my god, it's so in-depth that I hate it. Private discussion with something about Kenna. This is bad. This is already bad. I don't like this is going. Never thought I'd be invited out to cake by Akira. Even though he's dating already, it feels good to be invited by him. Wait, should I do this? I mean, I found out some important information or advice. This may not be such a bad idea. What should I do? Why is he here? Why is he here? We know if he's here, it's bad. So why is he here? Due to development, I was stunned for a brief moment. Yeah, it's definitely Shiju's. What the hell does this mean? The character profile and settings, they match completely. This totally out. Anyway, let's keep going. The choices and rated myself. What should I do? It's gonna have me make the choice again. I always go in because I want to know. I decided to go together. It's only natural help. Eat after school. Thank you so much. Kira was leaving. Kira. I'm losing interest in this fast, by the way. But I'm still curious to know why he's here. Something's not right. Something's not right at all. Nah, it's nothing. I'll see you later. What was that about? Beats me. They surely didn't seem to have any problems between the two of them. So what's this meeting all about? Later after school. You'd better tell him what's going on later, or you'd hear the last of me. Don't joke around about that. She can be scary when she wants to be. I'm probably worried over nothing and it'll be fine. As promised, I met Akira at the school gate. I'll tell you in more detail. Let's go, Shintaro. It's my treat. Sounds great. I love the cakes. We arrived at the family restaurant and ordered the cake. The treats. So what's going on between you two and Kenna? Doesn't sound good. No, it's not like that, but I'm more interested in what's going on with you recently. Huh? I said what's more interesting recently. Seriously? Why? Is it an interrogation or a friendly chat? What's the meaning of this? Why? Because you're trying to charm me. It's not working. You just yanked my chain. Kind of attractive, but you have all the other qualities that she doesn't. That's right. I can't help it but think you're interested in me as well. I have a feeling he isn't joking. Does he really like me? You're not currently dating anyone, right? But yeah. Fireworks outside? But I didn't think it was what you came here to talk about. Well, I broke up with Kenna and officially asking if you want to go out with me. Besides, I was beside myself and didn't expect this. But for some reason, I can't fight the feeling that I do have feelings for Kira. So, what do I do? Do I just follow as history makes it, or no? I kind of don't, because screw that. Face to face. This is so dumb. I screwed around a lot. Yeah, sure. You piece of cake, I didn't get to taste much of it due to being absorbed in the conversation. At the restaurant, and Kira turns to me with a tearful tone. I know I said it already, but I'm completely serious about this. I see. Just think about it, okay? I'll talk to you later. Goodbye. After Kira left, I let out a full sigh and laughed to myself. I feel sort of bad for Kenna, but hey, what's a girl gotta do? At that moment, I heard a voice behind me. What are you doing? Kenna? Kenna makes a hateful expression while standing behind and before me. I told you to come right back and let me know what's going on. Why were you with Akira? Oh, so you saw us. Duh, I saw you two meet in front of the school gate. No, you've got it all wrong. Let's go. You can explain everything. Look, back to this place led me to this deserted shrine. The place the Shinto priest was murdered by the cursed shadow from before. He merely wanted to talk to me. I didn't do anything weird with Akira. Well, if you're telling the truth, then why are you acting all nervous? We're back to our conversation about dating, and there's no way I can bring that up. So disgusted, I went to the trouble of being nice to you and help you out. You're trying to take him from me, aren't you? You're betraying me by stealing Akira away from me. I'm not betraying you. I blurted out the first thing that came to mind. Suddenly my back was frozen stiff. It's the same thing I felt many times before. Welcome back, Shadow Man. Are you the man behind the slaughter? Cursed Shadow emitted a low moan and appeared out of nowhere. Is this thing out to get me or messing around guys again? Kids deny it because I just had this conversation with Kira. Anyway, I have to get away. I've turned to my heels to run. But it was a little too late and the Shadow attacked. My neck started twisting. Can I please help? It's what I wanted to say, but my voice wouldn't work. Then snap is what I heard. Todakiri after all. What is this, dude? That don't make no sense. I went all through that trouble and then just died. Damn it. I cursed myself again for my stupidity, and I should have trusted the dialogue and agreed not to meet up with them. Well, but, like, he's here for some reason. Shit. I can't die now. After coming this far, I'm probably so close to clearing the game. This game probably will overlook one mistake. I can't give up now. Oh! With the load my last save state, but the title screen wouldn't show up. No matter what I do, I can't get the title screen to load. Ooh. This is interesting. I thought the Shadow Man was going to come out and snap my neck. Now it's bloody nails. What? Suddenly a hand appeared from the screen, accompanied by a threatening voice. How dare you murder me? Die a horrible death just like I did. What's stopping you from just chucking your phone to the floor and giving it a good 1-2 stomp? As you did. The word stop was coming out of my mouth. The hand came from the screen and grabbed my head and twisted it at a possible angle, effectively killing me. Bad end. Hey, bad end 6. Yeah, I missed a lot. I missed a lot of stuff. What is this garbage? I couldn't remember how to save. Oh dear God. Oh dear God. I don't want to go through that again. I don't want to go through that again. I don't want to go back through the entire game to get the rest of these endings, so I think it's funny. But that's dumb. It let me continue before, but now it won't. And I'm fine with that because I don't want to play this game anymore right now. Too much exposition. I don't know. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this game that I came back to for no reason in particular other than because I thought it would be funny. And I'll see you guys in the next episode or whatever I make. Do not play a random game that's been known to kill people. Lesson to take from this, obviously. And yet, I do because I need to record stuff.